Hello everybody, hearty welcome to my program Predict Your Outcome. My name is SP Goswami. People call me SP or simply Goswami. Typically, I work with startup businesses who are 6 months to 3 years old. I, I help my clients to achieve a high paid client base in a constant manner, and I help them to transform their businesses within. My clients are largely from manufacturing sector, especially textile industry. I work for IT and service sector as well. It happened to be that I keep on traveling around the world because of my work, and I keep on interacting a lot of interesting startup businesses or usual business people. What I noticed that the hurdles and the struggles, or let me say the challenges these startup businesses face today are like not having enough sales in their book, not having enough high paid clients with them. Second is that the inconsistency in the profitability. Third thing is that people are not having enough trained or skilled executives and workforce with them because they are the startups, they are not the organized sector who can afford a lot of people and a lot of recruitments. And the fourth factor, what I find which is very vital, there is a wide gap between the situation where they are in and where they are projecting themselves to be in next 2 to 3 years or 5 years time. As a result, I find that the entrepreneurs and the startup or the drivers, key drivers, they are under huge stress in their life. They are not having enough personal time for themselves or their family, which it should not be. Then I keep on asking one question to myself, that what is the cost they are paying to be in that situation? How it will be that if this same business is having a constant client base with many high paid or high ticket customers with them, how nice it will be if they can predict their profitability, if they have the people with them who are really trained or their skill is developed to the level it is desired. And finally, if they can have some time, good time, quality time for themselves and for their families, whether they want to nurture any hobbies, to read a book or to travel or to follow the spirituality, whatever it might be, how nice it will be. So in my program, I work only with a single thing in my mind, and that is your result. And this result is how to access the high paid clients in a constant basis through a 8 to 12 weeks program. I achieved to get this result through few simple stage processes. I call these as pillars. These apparently look simple when I'm going to talk to you right now, but those are actually very intricate and detail oriented, which I can discuss later on. But let me brief you the pillars which this program brings to you. The first pillar is the discovery pillar. It goes with a very fundamental questions to the business. Why this business should exist for next 3 years, 5 years and 10 years? What is the goal and the vision of the entrepreneur? What is the purpose of the entrepreneur's life? What fulfills them? The second pillar is sales and marketing. It's a very detail-oriented program, and it's a combination of many proven techniques and the networkings, which basically identifies the segments, the kind of the what business is capable of offering to the best, and what is the real market segment they should target. In this program, also in the sales and marketing pillar, the client, a detailed client list is exhaustively prepared, the targeted client list. And third thing is the action plan, how to connect those customers with the business in long-term basis. Third pillar is the operation pillar. Any business, whether it is a manufacturing or service, it requires a process, and then efficient process is makes a lot of value additions to the entire business. And the key areas are identified, the key loopholes are identified and plugged accordingly so that business can run very smooth, and the owners have much more time to really focus on the business than on the operation. The fourth important pillar is the leadership pillar. What has brought us here will not take us there. That's the saying goes, and I am a completely believer of that. In each and every part of my life, I have faced the same thing. We might think in our heart that we are okay, and this leadership styles with the time needs to be changed, and a lot of people focus leading from the back, leading from the sideways has to be brought in as per the requirement and the speed of the business. So with this program, though I'm telling you that it is 8 weeks program, it might take sometime 12 weeks because many a times my clients are not having enough time to dedicate to work on the areas we discussed together. We have a simple screening system in our client acceptance methodology where we screen the clients where we should work together, because the working relationship and the chemistry is very important in my work. After the screening, once the clients are taken out, and we try to achieve the result within 8 to 12 weeks of time. This result may help you to flourish your personal life and also to the business. You deserve this. Thank you so much.